Good evening, Del Rio. Javier Jr. coming to you live from the Del Rio High School gym here as we bring you some great Del Rio High School varsity basketball this Tuesday afternoon as your Del Rio Rams take on the Medina Valley Panthers here this evening, guys. And excited to get to stream these guys again these boys once again. Last time I was here, they completely shut out every single team that they went up against at the Wings and Rings Classic. But here we are once again here as we get to kick off our portion. We missed a couple, but we're back on it here now. Glad to be here more than ever. Thank you for everybody to tuning in this evening. I'm gonna see if we could hit up to one of our great friends, Mr. Grant Bibb of Hyundai of Del Rio. He always, believe it or not, has so many things going on over there. He always lets us know how the year ended, how the year is going so far, all that with our good friends at Hyundai. So we'll see if we can bring him on or see how he is doing on time because I know they are very busy and maybe he could give us a little look into how the off season turned out for Eagle Pass, and I know they're big fans of maybe talk a little bit of college football here, but more than anything, what the great deals they got at Hyundai of Del Rio. But more than that, thank you everybody. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Basketball time is back, and it's Del Rio versus Medina Valley Panthers here in a couple of minutes. Stay tuned. All right, now with us here, live from the offices there at Hyundai of Del Rio, the dealership, our good friend, Mr. Grant Bibb. Good evening, sir. How we doing?
Man, we're doing great, man. I see that you're live at the here in Del Rio at the basketball gym, man. That's great. What do we got? What's going on today?
Oh man, definitely the Rams looking. Yes, the Rams looking to continue their district play. Unfortunately, we lost one, but still, we're in the hunt. It's just the beginning of district. These boys did fantastic at the Wings and Rings tournament. They shut out teams, so definitely they're warmed up. I'm looking for them to. This is a really, really good Medina Valley team. And I'm gonna pan over there where you can kind of see the Medina Valley their team there size pretty matched with us here. But I love our defensive rotation, Mr. Bibb. But I don't know if you can let me know real quick, Mr. Bibb. Tell me how did it end for Eagle Pass? I know you got great connections over there. Let me know how that turned out. Thank you, Mr. Benjamin McCray.
How did what turn out? What are you talking about?
As far as the football, I know some of them they made it, and then I know you have a great conversation with STX Sports where they covered some of the radio games. So definitely, how does the future look out there for Eagle Pass as they ended their season for football?
Well, I mean, they lost a couple of great senior players in their quarterback and their linebacker Fernandez. They lost a lot of key players, but they have some young people, young kids that got some playing time in there. So they're going to be younger, and it's hard to lose your starting quarterback and your middle linebacker. So you got your offensive captain and defensive captain. They're gone, so that's tough to replace. But you know what? It's a thing about you don't make excuses, and you know what? Next man up. So you just get the guy in the helmet, say, "Hey, man, it's your team now," and you give him the ball, and you try to execute as a coach and try to make plays and see what their talents are, and call plays based on their talents and the execution of the offense and the defense.
Definitely, Mr. Bitt. Thank you so much for giving us that little insight. Now let's jump a couple of leagues. We have our college football playoff finale, Indiana, Miami. You're a big fan of the U. Tell me, who do you got so far?
I am a big fan of the U, but I'm even a more fan of the Hoosiers. I've been telling everyone, they laughed at me when I saw the Hoosiers play in September and October, and when they went and beat your Ducks. I was like, man, they're good. I even told you, said, man, I said, your Ducks are good, but they can't miss Indiana, and Indiana just took them and beat them outside and spanked them a little bit. Their team is just too good, and I'll be honest, I've been watching college football probably for 40 years, and back in the 80s, you had great Oklahoma teams and Nebraska teams that would run the old Veer offense. You had the Miami Hurricanes that had great teams, but definitely from what I've seen this year, I think the Hoosiers is probably the best team I've seen in my entire life on offense and defense, and they're beating people by 30 points. And the only team that comes close to them was the 2019 LSU Tigers when they had Joe Burrow and they had uh, Jefferson and Chase, they're winning by 30, 40 points. Same thing. I mean, these teams are just they're just too good. They're well coached. They got up in the portal, but there's no doubt, without a doubt, that there's no way that anyone can come close to beating the Hoosiers. So even though I'm a Canes fan, I've been a Canes fan since the '80s with Jimmy Johnson and Butch Davis, Coach Larry Coker, uh, Coach John Erickson, and before that, Howard Stenenberger was the one that won the first title for the U in the '80, I think '87 or '80. I remember all the quarterbacks: Bernie Kosar, Benny Testaverde, uh, Toretto. I mean, those guys were all Heisman's, but this Indiana team is just, man, it's amazing to watch. One of the worst teams in all of history of football is the best team in the country, and they're one of three teams to make the playoffs back to back years. And that coach they got, let me tell you something. The Big Ten's going to be around. It used to be the SEC with a that's why Saban retired because the portal they can't control players, and now it's about the money. And that's why he said I'm out of here, and he quit as UIL came into place because now it's you get the best players on based on how much you want to pay them. And Signetti is the new Saban of college football.
Mr. Bibb, and first, I also want to make sure, I want to thank you for, also once again, sponsoring and, making sure these kids are being watched, making sure their relatives that are not be able to be here. Not only that, but the visiting team have an opportunity to watch their players. So first, thank you
Yes.
so much for helping these kids be watched not only by their parents but
Yeah,
their all loved
and
ones.
and that's and that's what it's all about. I mean, I sponsor STX, and I was you because look, there's probably a few kids or parents that can't make it from Castroville that want to watch their kids and their grandsons play, and we understand that, right? But the new alignment, I don't know the new alignment for Eagles fans next year. But that's what it's all about: is giving you an opportunity to share the program and the kids be on TV, so the grandparents, the parents can watch them play as if they were at the game.
Yeah, for sure. And one thing that we love about these streams is that we're able to be mobile wherever we're at. We're right now, you're at the dealership. I'm not sure if you can kind of step away and maybe show us some cars that you have there in your showroom.
Man, you know what I would, but I'm actually selling a car as we speak. So I'm talking to the computer trying to sell a car. Otherwise, I would. But you know what? Next time I'll go out and do it. But I'm kind of pressed for time. And are you? What time's the kickoff? 7 o'clock or 7:15? What time's the tip?
Yeah, we'll be tipping off in about 7 minutes here, Mr. Bibb.
We'll do it next time. I tell you what, with the Eagles, it's funny. The Eagles lost to Del Rio 2 years ago to go to the playoffs, and last year the Eagles took it to Del Rio, but they were all they lost five seniors, six seniors. So the Eagles are struggling this year. They got a young team, but definitely I'll be there just to be there for my first Amigo Pass, and the coaches are all my friends, and just be in the game, and I'll definitely be there for that home game when the
Yeah,
Eagles play the Rams.
for sure this will be a good one because Eagle Pass comes to Del Rio for the Battle of the Border. So that'll be a good one that everybody always watches. But Mr. Bibb, real quick, let us know any great rates that are available right now at Hyundai right before tip off.
Yeah, we got 0%, 0.9, 1.9. Guys, listen, if you're looking to buy a car, Honda's the place to go. Our cars are very, very safe cars. All the warranties, warranty for engine, transmission for free. And At Honda, you're not just a customer. You're a friend. It's all about the customer. Our entire process it is we're customer service, and that's why we stay on top of this area of selling the most cars because it's all about the customer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely. Hyundai of Del Rio always doing big for the community of Del Rio. Not only helping, like you guys had a fantastic December, gave away a bunch of gifts. Definitely, you guys are going to have a fantastic 2026. Mr. Bibb, thank you so much. We'll catch up with you, see what's going on.
Enjoy the Bearcats, man. Go Rams.
All righty. Thank you.
Bye bye.
All righty, guys. Mr. Bibb, all the way there from Hyundai of Del Rio, one of our great sponsors of this stream. Also, not only of basketball, but also helping out with Rams soccer away district games when that kicks off. So definitely, we're very excited for that. What do you guys think? 5 minutes. I'd like to thank Coach McCray, Coach Nieto. I also like to thank the high school administration for allowing me to be here. Miss Cynthia Salas. Also, school district superintendent, Dr. Carlos Rios. Dr. Lonnie Green Elementary and Irene C. Carlos Elementary. Students, teachers, please rise. On behalf of the Rams, please welcome. We welcome you tonight. Thank you. Ándale, Lonnie Green in the house. Where's Bao? Bao's a Panther, Lonnie Green Panther. ¿Dónde anda? I don't know. Probably with her big sister. Tonight is also Military Law Enforcement Night. Military members, active duty, law enforcement, veterans, first responders, please rise to be recognized. On behalf of the Rams, welcome. See a couple of veterans over here. Thank you for your service. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As Military Law Enforcement Night. So, kind of one thing I want to see how Coach Nieto handles substitutions. Um, Last I saw, whenever we were here for the Wings and Rings Classic, he would substitute the whole line. When we were here, we saw that line gain some points, not leave us in a deficit. I heard in this off time it was hit or miss. We'll see how he does here in district play. Obviously, one thing is for sure. We want to get these boys into playoffs. We want to get these boys into playoffs. So them holding the ball, and more than anything, we cannot let them play Medina Valley's game. Medina Valley's game, from I remember last year, was a very, very high-paced Medina Valley team. And I'm gonna kind of pan over and see there. I think size for size, I think we're matched up very well with Medina Valley size for size here. We got our big man. We got Israel Betancourt. You know, Cannot forget about, you know, right there, Poquito Ahita, Jay Garcia. Our big men need to step up today for sure and guard that paint. We need to slow the game down to our game. We can't let this become a fast break. A fast break. Oh, okay. Paulina joining the stream here, guys. Hello. Hello, dice La Pau. Yes, yes. So definitely we gotta keep this our game. Let's see how Coach Nieto does on rotations. Those rotations, I loved how the boys rotated as they went and they transitioned. They seemed very seamlessly, very well coached going into that. So I would love to see we continue on that as well. Eager to see who goes starting. When I was here for the Wings and Wings Classic, we would have Venom, as he would like to be called, Venom or as I know him as Ethan Dobbins, come off the bench. I hear now he's a starter. We'll see how he goes in the starting rotation now. Or is he going to come in on that second unit and provide that other spark and keep us in the game as our starters get that rest? But for sure, we cannot forget about his best buddy. Venom had another sidekick, evil villain that he would play with, and that is Mr. Eric Barrera, or we like to call him Carnage. Those two guys on the court simply just know where to go, where they're at every single moment. So they're definitely a good group to be with. Now, we can't forget about Israel Betancourt. I call him the fundamental. The fundamental, we know he can take those hard shots. We know he can take those hard fouls. I want to see Israel get his game on in the paint because that's where he likes to be, and that's where he is more effective in the paint area and on those rebounds. So definitely 20 seconds away from tip-off here as we bring you the district play back on KWMC.
Villarreal Express Lube, 705 East Gibbs Street, with telephone numbers 775-5785. We only use the best products like Quick Estate and Pennzoil. Also, we do estate inspections. At Villarreal Express Lube, we check lube, filter, differential oil, transmission fluid, brake fluid, steering fluid, battery levels, clean the air filter, and check your tires. Villarreal Express Lube. Joe Villarreal manager and friendly staff are ready to serve you.
I'm Jason Eves. I work at Villarreal's Express Lube. Want to welcome y'all. Our hours of operation are 8 to 6 Monday through Friday, 8 to 3 on Saturday. And go Rams, go.
Están varados porque no les sopla el sur, porque no les sopla el sur.
All right, Del Rio, we get ready. Let's see what the starting lineup for Medina Valley.
Antonio Page. Number 2, Braxton Young. Number 4, Kevin Sprinter. Number 5, Jordan Robles. And number 32, Brayden Roberts. Head coach, Timothy Dunn. Assistant coaches, Jackson Reamers Evan Diaz and Jordan Bussey.
Also, a special shout out to our in-game announcer, Mr. Reno Luna, as now we get the starting lineup for Del Rio.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome your Del Rio Rams starting lineup. Number 4, Israel Davenport. Number 5, Ethan Dobbins. Number 10, Keith Dominguez. Number 12, Eric Medina. Number 14, Yamil Baptiste. Head coach, Julian Jr. Assistant coaches, Leo Gloria, Enrique Andrés, Ariel Pastor, and Mark Guerra.
All right, Del Rio. So, kind of a different lineup from what I saw whenever I was here for the Wings and Rings Classic. As we bring up the Julio's Corn tortilla chip scoreboard there, very interesting lineup. Yes, I still see Julian, I still see Israel, but in a move here that I saw when he would come off the bench, Eric and Ethan now starting. So let's see how that goes into his substitutions as the game goes on. Once again, thank you everybody. Gracias a Dios que estamos aquí otro año. Aquí estamos para ayudarle a los niños, para que los miren, sus papás, sus tíos, sus familiares. Por eso estamos aquí. Muchas gracias a todos los patrocinadores. Thank you so much. As tip off. Tip off controlled by Medina Valley. Ethan, Medina Valley baseline. Double teamed right there very well by Eric and Israel. Once again back. Del Rio doing a great job in containing right now, keeping Medina Valley out on the perimeter. Very close on coverage there. Remember, no shot clock in high school. So definitely, this can definitely play out. Medina trying to find something in the paint, couldn't come up. Pump fake, trying to find their three, couldn't connect. Rebound, Ethan Dobbins. Ethan pushing up court, finding Eric. Back to Julian. Yamil, I'm sorry. Yamil, high percentage shot, rebounded by Israel. This is who I wanted to see start early, and there we go. Mr. Fundamental coming up with a great rebound, passing it to Eric Barrera for Del Rio's first 2 points, abriendo el marcador esta bonita noche aquí en Del Rio. Great defense from Eric there. Medina Valley hitting from far from three. Yeah. Probably somewhere over those 2 corners. Del Rio with another 2. Shotgun, you missed playing shotgun? There you go. Eh? You had to come reminisce. Okay, tell me real quick. What do you hear about this team right now? I just got here, haven't seen much, but I've seen them play before. They're looking real solid, real good. They're all young, really young team. Real young. I know you got great playing memories with Israel. Yeah. All them there, definitely good. I bet you're glad to see him there. One thing that I loved about when we streamed you here, you weren't afraid to sling it, Papa. Oh yeah, like to tell you, Eric just got to shoot it. Yeah, shoot it, Papa. Thank you so much. Alex is here in. Yeah, yes. The shotgun. Look at that defense from Del Rio. Julian, pushing, couldn't connect. Layup couldn't go. Rebound, Medina Valley. Medina Valley winding and finding and dealing and couldn't connect. Here we go. Physicality in the paint. High percentage shots always. One that you need to try here as Ethan crosses half court. Remember, guys, we need to play Del Rio ball. Turnover there on Ethan and a two for the Panthers. Julian pushing up court real quickly here. Foul. Two shots. Two shots there for Ethan. On the floor, Coach Nieto bringing in, as I see there, we got Jacob, Zach, and Mr. L.J. Bryant in the mix now for the Rams with 4:27 remaining in this first quarter. Ethan went one of two. Got to protect our paint there as Jake rotating alongside with Jacob. Zach. I mean, yes, it's a foul, but I love the physicality right there of Jake going up, getting those hands up and saying, hey, I- I'm going to make this not easy on y'all. Setting the tone for the game, setting that physicality. You have to. Medina Valley good from the free throw line. And when I say set the tone, you both sides play that physical game. These refs are not open to be calling that many penalties or fouls on these teams. So I like that we need to set the tone here. Very physical early on. Rebound Medina Valley, all the way from the Tower of the Americas with 3 minutes and 55 seconds remaining. They call L.J. Bryant for travel. Remember, guys, starting January 30th, soccer coming back to you guys on the screens of KWMC starting January 30th. But you know, one thing I do like that I'm seeing here, and I hope you guys are watching at home, look at the amount of people here now. For a home game on a Tuesday, what a great showing of the Del Rio faithful. With 3 minutes and 38 seconds remaining here. Medina Valley for two here. Inbounds. Jacob to Jake, and now hands it off to Udem. Delgado. Foul on Jacob as Jacob goes for two shots. Coach Nieto making a substitution, bringing in Sebastian Cuevas. Sebastian last year and in the Wings and Wings Classic. Kind of saw him kind of reserved. He really didn't want to be slinging it, but I'm going to see how now the season's matured. You've had that off-district time play here as we take a quick timeout. Let's see what's going on with our good friends of Scotty's Jersey.
I look good.
Okay, on the street and I got my swag on. Okay, get the money, gotta get my bag on. Okay, triple back, flip out the whole scene. Okay, all you suckers just the one that be me. So, get smacked, you looking whack. I got the big stacks, I'm pushing stacks. New outfit, you wish.
Yeah, special thanks to Scotty's Jersey. Always helping us out and always making sure we dress well. Guys, I literally got his gift coupons, gift certificates for those two winners that I will be delivering tomorrow. So special shout out to our good friend there at Shotty's Jersey. Make sure you get all your basketball's favorite team. Aquí no se agüiten. If you don't like the Spurs, judgment free, okay? Judgment free. 3 minutes and 14 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Also, I do believe at halftime, Queen City Bells will be performing. So make sure you guys stay into halftime for a Queen City Bells performance as Medina Valley off that timeout, converting for 2 points. High floater con el besito de mamá off the glass as Del Rio converts for 2. Great defensive stop there from Del Rio and getting that rebound. Pushing up court is Udem. 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 ¿Para dónde vas, Delgado? ¿Dónde estabas, Delgado? And now a full, complete lineup change. Kind of Coach Nieto sticking to that same routine that he did what I saw during the Wings and Rings Classic of that full lineup switch. Kind of that whole lineup switch that you see in hockey, kind of biting off of that. Not sure if Coach Nieto saw the Mighty Ducks 1, 2, and 3 that he went with the whole change it up as Medina Valley sets the inbound. With 1 minute 55 seconds remaining. Medina Valley, all the way from the Alamo, converting on that three-pointer. And three of our own. Aquí no nos olvidamos. You want to hit from the Alamo, we're going to hit from Brown Plaza. Be back after a quick commercial break from our good friends at your Ashley Home Store.
4-day sale, Friday through Monday. Pay no interest for 5 years with no money down. Plus, you can shop trending hot buys starting at just $2.99. Happening Friday through Monday, only at Ashley. Open 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday.
What a great sale going on. These 4 days only. Make sure you shop. Make sure you shop. Your Ashley Home Store here in Del Rio give you the great deals. All the new. Who doesn't want to start the new year with a new couch? Ah, ya fue mucho el otro que tienen ahí, ya. Por más del Febreze que le echas ese colchón, todavía huele. That's when it's time to change it out. Cuando ya huele después de todos los sprays, es que ya, cámbiale. And don't hesitate, other than our good friends at your Ashley Home Store in Del Rio. Inbound Medina Valley. Betancourt one-on-one here. All ball. Love that block. Gotta love that block there from Israel. Rebound. Hands in the face, and they literally count that one shot because that one did count for them. I'm telling you, that's where Israel does most of his effectiveness is in the paint. Couldn't convert on that one. Julian out of bounds. Del Rio. Defensively, we're there. I don't think how we can't cover Medina Valley any better right now. We're rotating on time. We're fighting off the screens. We're getting our hands up in the paint, being aggressive there. Rebound. Ethan. Venom couldn't make it. Rebound himself and couldn't be connected by Julian. Julian was able to come up with it. What a crowd we have for these boys here today. Remember, guys, we are in district play. Oh, what defensive swap. No food for you here, said Israel. Julian, I know those touches, you want to be finesse in there, but rebound. Ethan. Oh, hard fall there for Ethan, but I would have loved him to kind of stop on a dime there and take that shot there. But I cannot complain for him wanting that high percentage shot there. In and out. His first shot. We're guys also streaming on YouTube. If you guys want to join us on YouTube, we are definitely live there as well to put us on your TV. One of two. As that brings an end to this first quarter. Once again, guys, thank you so much. Let's go with our good friends at Border Federal Credit Union to see what's going on there.
For homeowners, there's always one more chore to do, but our credit union gives you a hand. With a home equity loan, you control the projects. Our credit union gives homeowners options when choosing a loan with us. Border Federal Credit Union, serving the community since 1954. Stop by, give us a call, or visit us online at borderfcu.com. Insured by NCUA.
We belong to you.
All right, as we return back to some second quarter action here, Del Rio 15, Medina Valley Panthers 21. Set to inbound. We have Jacob passing it to Delgado. This here is coach's second unit here at the bench on your screen now, allowing those starters to go here. Jake to Zach. Back to Jake. Money shot for Jake there. As Del Rio starts off with a great after the break. One great series there. Let's see if we get a big defensive stop and get us a little closer here. Medina Valley. Del Rio playing a very good defensive game right now. I cannot say any better here. They got their hands up. They're putting their hands. Look at that physicality there. I love it. And I love that ref just let that, because that is the basketball that we miss. Rebound, Jake, swabbing, get out of my face. And that's what he said, no food for you. Full packed gym here for these boys tonight. Inbounds Medina Valley. 6 minutes, 53 seconds remaining. Great rotation from Del Rio there. Medina Valley with a screen, and look at that. I mean, you cannot cover a screen any better than that. Jacob fighting through that screen. I mean, yes, are you serious? All right, Del Rio's starting lineup coming in now. I mean, if I had instant replay, I would just go back to that series that Medina Valley had. I mean, they did a screen on Del Rio, Jake, and Jacob had to go to fight for it, putting his hands up and being very physical. I mean, defensively, Del Rio playing this game very well right now. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. That's the score doesn't do it justice as far as what these boys are playing right now. Ethan finding Batiste.
Hello, guys.
That's Paulina for you. Medina Valley inbounds. Del Rio with some full court pressure. Trying to find the rim here. Look at that. Oh, I'm telling you, hands up, and I cannot say that is not a well-defended shot. Israel was there waiting for that to close in. Del Rio tried to go, couldn't connect. Israel was able to put it back in bounds, but not picked up by Del Rio. Rebound and taken by Medina Valley. Medina Valley baseline, try to, and a foul. Five minutes, 36 seconds remaining. 5 minutes, 36 seconds remaining in this second quarter. As Medina Valley's gone up to a 10-point lead here. Ethan. Julian Finding Israel, Israel. Go one-on-one, Papa. And that's how you do it, right there. You need to go one-on-one and show them why you're the fundamental. Show them why I call you Tim Duncan. Be right back after these quick commercial breaks.
Villarreal Express Lube, 705 East Gibb Street, with telephone numbers 775-5785. We only use the best products like Quick Estate and Pennzoil. Also, we do estate inspections. At Villarreal Express Lube, we check lube, filter, differential oil, transmission fluid, brake fluid, steering fluid, battery levels, clean the air filter, and check your tires. Villarreal Express Lube. Joe Villarreal manager and friendly staff are ready to serve you.
I'm Jason Eves. I work at Viadiel's Express Lube. Want to welcome y'all. Our hours of operation are 8 to 6 Monday through Friday, 8 to 3 on Saturday. And go Rams, go.
Literally, the only sport that gives me TV timeouts. Love it. Thank you so much. Set to inbounds, Del Rio. Medina Valley. That loose ball there. And look at the defensive full court pressure from Del Rio. And we are not slow on our rotations coming back. Look at that. Israel was there, pushing it up court, finding Julian. Julian, ahora sí. No, Yamil. Ahora sí, Yamil. And there you go. That's where Julian was. Getting ready. He swatted that one out, but out on Del Rio. 4 minutes, 48 seconds remaining. Need to see definitely Eric wake up here, maybe after halftime, and you see him wake up and show him why he's carnage as Del Rio rebounds with Israel. Finds Ethan. Ethan try to lose it. Finding that sweet spot and foul. There we go. Rebound, Medina Valley. 23-27 with 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Medina Valley finding the spot there, couldn't connect. Rebound, Betancourt. Betancourt finding Julian. Julian, spin cycle, finding. That's what I'm talking about. Haven't seen Eric score since probably the early of that first quarter. Now we need to see him wake up a little bit here as that deficit has definitely come somewhat down here. Del Rio 25, Medina Valley 27. Del Rio starting lineup here in right now. Let's see if they get some extended minutes here. Eric lets it go out of bounds. Del Rio ball. Ethan slowing the tempo down, see what he could do. You call it there, Venom. Let's go one-on-one. Set to inbound for Del Rio. Julian passes to Ethan. Ethan, back to Julian. Let's see if we could get a tie. Julian, high percentage shot, cannot connect. Julian definitely needs to see something go down for him. Eric couldn't connect for three. Rebound, Medina Valley. Del Rio pushing up court very quickly here. Where was that foul? I don't know, man. I don't know. That seemed like that must have been an off the ball foul or something. 2 minutes, 29 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Remember, guys, I do believe we do have a performance from the Queen City Bells at halftime, so make sure you stick around for that one. Okay, kind of what I was thinking in my mind here is when was Coach Nieto gonna switch up and bring in his second unit? Medina Valley, one of two, brings the score to 25-28. Zach passes to Jake. Jake. Zach back to LJ Bryant. LJ Bryant, two. Oh. I mean, what a sneaky step. No, Stevan. LJ Bryant for two shots here with 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Got ourselves a 1 point game here on a Tuesday night. ¿Cómo andan? ¿Dónde están Del Río? Este sí lo tienen que tener en la televisión. Ahora sí. Now I get to see on the court here Mr. Leo Cavazos, or I call him the Pope. With him, we have Zach, Jake, Udem, and L.J. Bryant. Jake, trying to find something in the paint. Finds L.J. Bryant. L.J. Bryant. Zach, the Pope. What can the Pope do here? Oh, turns it over. Medina Valley once again held it on the perimeter. L.J. Bryant rebound, gives it to Zach. Zach bringing it up to half court with 1 minute, 23 seconds. What is Del Rio? Can we close it up with a three here? Jake. Oh, that was just, I mean, can't ask for, you got to sling it too, man. hard fought game, very physical. I mean, we started out very physical, refs kind of letting it go, but then all of a sudden just whistle after whistle, even on some low contact ones. But I guess that's what they did. But I mean, I'm loving the physicality here, kind of matching Medina Valley and coach bringing in his starting lineup now. Other than Julian not on the floor, I do see Sebastian. Sebastian sets his feet. He'll fling it. He'll shoot it with a nice contact there. No walking the dog here as Ethan brings it up. Oh, try to go behind the back. This is basketball. I tell you what. This set to inbounds. Eric finding Ethan. He tried to get him on, and Ethan, jump shot, fade away, couldn't connect. Rebound, Medina Valley, 50 seconds remaining. Medina Valley from the Tower of the Americas, Papa. Connecting. Eric, there you go. You can't be afraid to let it go and rip here. Del Rio tried to get that rebound, but pushed out of bounds. Medina Valley ball. 35-27. This was just a 1-point game here a little bit ago. Little floater for Medina Valley. Rebound, Israel. Israel finding Sebastian. Sebastian back to Israel. Finding Yamil. Yamil. You have a tower. You want to shoot from the Tower of the Americas? We're gonna shoot from the amphitheater, guys.
Military law enforcement night. At this time, we'd like for our active duty military, veterans, law enforcement, and first responders, please stand to be recognized. On behalf of the Rams, we salute you. Thank you for your service. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we also welcome the students and staff of Dr. Lonnie Green Elementary and Irene C. Cardo Elementary. Welcome. Next, we will have a special performance from Little Miss Varsity Cheer.
Little Miss Varsity Cheer, ¿qué onda? Guys, I thank everybody tuning in as we bring you some extended halftime. Little Cheer. Hey. See these all these girls do.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Little Miss Varsity Cheer.
Oh, dang. Uh-oh. Check that out.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big round of applause.
What a great performance. What a great performance from the Little Cheer. Guys, in halftime, can't get any better than this. A 5-point game. Vamos a ver, guys. Remember,
Next, we have a performance by the Queen City Bells.
ahora sí, ya dicen las Queen City Bells, ahora sí. As we bring you some great halftime performances here. One of the couple of last times I get to see my captain, Leslie.
Social officers for the Queen City Bells, Lina Cooper and Nevea Villanueva. Lieutenants, Samantha Cisneros and Karine Montemayor. Co-captain, Carla Aguero. And Captain Leslie Quintero. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your 25-26 Queen City Bells. Let's have a big round of applause for the Queen City Bells under the direction of BC Leon.
Great performances from the Little Cheer and also the Queen City Bell guys. Stay tuned for more basketball after this quick commercial break.
The hail, you say? Got hail damage? Don't stress. PDR Pros has your back. We're now serving Fort Stockton, Monahans, Grand Falls, McCamey, Kermit, and Del Rio. And the best part? We pay your deductible. That means zero out of the pocket for you. Call now, 830-765-7377. Fast, reliable, and insurance-approved paintless dent repair you can trust. 830-765-7377. Call today and let the pros handle those dents. PDR Pros, Texas Strong Dent Gone.
Hi, my name is Jorge Cural. I'm the Chief Executive Officer here at Valverde Regional Medical Center, and today we're going to learn more about our new Convenient Care Clinic. It is located right next to our emergency room, and it's designed to meet the needs of our community for non-emergent care. Some questions that people might have is who can go to the Convenient Care and what can we take care of there? Here are some examples. Patients might ask themselves, when should I go to Convenient Care or emergency room? If you're experiencing an allergic reaction, chest pain, difficulty breathing, severe bleeding, or head trauma, loss of consciousness, please call 911 or come to the emergency room. For Convenient Care, minor cuts and injuries, sprains and strains, cough, cold, sore throats, urinary tract infections, ear infections and fevers, and animal bites, please come see us at the Convenient Care. Now let's take a look. Today we're going to learn about our convenient care clinic. This is an option for our community outside of the emergency room that's going to be open Monday through Sunday from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. in an effort to create more access to care. Today we're going to learn about how to access it and what we offer. When patients come into the emergency room, they'll talk to the experienced liaison, which will be seated at that desk, and then they'll come and register here in the clinic. Patients will enter to this glass door and they'll be registered here. Now, this is considered a clinic and not an emergency room, and the idea behind that is that we want to avoid the high ER bill while still having those after-hour convenience. Patients will be seen by one of our providers. Medical director is Jaime Gutierrez. Then we have nurse practitioner Dennis Ong, nurse practitioner John Hoover, nurse practitioner Sasha Valdez, nurse practitioner Anel Delgado, and nurse practitioner Monica Escobedo. We do have a separate lobby for our patients, but the idea is to get them back as fast as possible. Once they are registered, they will come through here and they'll be treated in one of our 8 exam rooms by our provider. Our exam rooms are fully equipped to provide a comfortable experience while the patient waits and gets taken care of, and then we expedite them back home. So really want to focus on it really being a convenient experience for our community members. Again, it's open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Sunday, and we'll take care of patients ranging from ages 1 and up. Please see us if y'all need anything, and we look forward to seeing you. Thank you.
Los barcos están varados porque
Belonging to Border Federal Credit Union isn't just about being a member, it's about ownership. We are a not-for-profit financial cooperative owned by its members. We're a house of trust, where a dollar sign doesn't guide our decisions. Only our members' well-being. And that hasn't changed since 1954. We're about savings, fewer fees, better interest rates, and developing financial literacy. Your money is our concern. Serving the community is our passion. Border Federal Credit Union. Local, trusted, owned by you.
All righty, as we return back to Ram basketball, some third quarter action bring to you guys live. I thank all of our great sponsors of Ram basketball this season. As Eric going for 3, couldn't connect, but the rebound. I thank everybody tuning in. Remember, guys, we're live on YouTube as well. So if you're not able to put the Facebook stream up on your great TV that you guys have, definitely find us on YouTube. We will be there. And Delgado getting that rebound. Eric going up there as well. Yamin. Yamin. Oh, rebound. Eric gives it to Delgado. 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 Back to Eric. Eric going towards the paint. Getting that besito off the glass. Getting this to a 1-point game here. Rebound Del Rio. High floater from Delgado, couldn't connect. Rebound Medina Valley. Medina Valley. Medina Valley. Almost gave that away, but was able to save it. Definitely Del Rio answering the bell here. Trading field goals here. And what a fake there from Medina Valley. Rebound Israel. Israel to Delgado. ¿Para dónde vas, Delgado? ¿Para dónde vas, Delgado? Wow. 1-point game here with 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this third quarter. And guys, during the halftime while we're in commercial breaks, as Ethan sets up for three, couldn't connect. Rebound Medina Valley. I was able to catch up with a couple of former or some Ram alumni, not only from basketball but from baseball. Spider-Man Miles Morales is here. Got to sit down. He's excited. We were talking. He's, wanting to work on his communication with his quarterback at ASU. I mean, that's if you're a whiteout and that is one thing that you guys need to be in sync. So definitely, I love what he's trying to do. I mean, this guy is lean. He has muscles. Can't wait to be seeing him this coming up fall there and see how he produces there at ASU. And also got to catch up with our good friend Tyler George. Good friend Tyler George. I was like, how is the world of baseball? As remember, after basketball we cover baseball, so I was able to stream him for many, many years. He he goes, I know how everybody's in the transfer portal, and now he goes, I might go up and play in Canada to get some exposure. I said, what? Canada? Little alone, you're gonna have a little apple of Del Rio representing Del Rio all the way in Canada with Tyler George over there. As we have a tie ball game here now. Medina Valley going baseline, finding hat thrown away, turnover on Medina Valley. Remember, guys, if you're not able to put this game on your TV, find us on YouTube. You will find us there as well. Set to inbounds for Del Rio. How is Gas about to say? Okay. It's a Medina Valley ball game. Great defensive stop for Medina Valley. Trying to go beyond the arc, couldn't connect. Very physical in the paint shot, but connecting for two are the Panthers there. Del Rio for a three of their own. Rebound Del Rio. Jake. That's look at that. Look at that awesome physicality of going up for the ball. Medina Valley set to inbounds here with 4 minutes and 14 seconds remaining. 39-37, 4 minutes remaining here. Sebastian. Del Rio definitely needs to bring that rotation. They were rotating very well in the paint area. Yeah, and I'm not sure if Sebastian is there. Jake needs definitely is a presence there, but I'm gonna go back to that last play. Kind of Sebastian got faked out on that one. I want to see Jake maybe see if they can switch up there. Bring Jake more in the paint area. Get those rebounds. As you see that starting lineup getting ready to come in for coach. 3 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Medina Valley try to go up for a posterized dunk. That's the real ball, ref. Ya si no miras eso, chihuahuas. Ahorita nomás porque tengo dinero para mandarte a Amaro I care, pero si no te mandar a otro lugar. This was the time, and there you go. There's his first unit. Eric set to inbounds to Ethan, and this is the duo here. Once Carnage and Venom wake up, better hold on to your seats. There's the fundamental. Great situation awareness and saying, hey, I'm taking this right to the paint was Israel. Eric. I mean, you cannot play that defense any better than that. I mean, they're putting their hands up in the air. I mean, they're creating contact, but I mean, come on, Papa. My food makes more contact with my shirt every time more than that. Two minutes, 32 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Del Rio 39 and Medina Valley 43. As Medina Valley goes up for two. Two minutes, 26 seconds remaining. 1 point game. We have ourselves here again, once again. Let's see if we can defensively hold Medina Valley and get us back in the game here. Del Rio showing that full court pressure and forced to timeout was Medina Valley. Cannot ask for a better full court pressure than that. Be right back, Del Rio, for my good friends at your Ashley Home Store.
It's 4-day sale, Friday through Monday. Pay no interest for 5 years with no money down. Plus, you can shop trending hot buys starting at just $2.99. Happening Friday through Monday, only at Ashley. Open 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday.
Yes, make sure you guys take advantage of that great 4-day sale at your Ashley Home Store. I'm telling you, don't start the new year with that stinky couch. Yeah, there's not enough Febreze that you can spray on it to make it smell better. Okay? Get yourself a new one only with the great deals at your Ashley Home Store. Medina Valley set to inbounds. 1 point game. We have ourselves with 2 minutes and 16 seconds remaining. Great rotation from Medina Valley. Finding those perimeter shots. Medina, one-on-one here. I thought I was about to see some NBA mixtape tour action going on here. Remember, guys, Del Rio is in district play. Del Rio is in district play, so every game matters now. This team has hopes for playoffs. The only way to make playoffs is planning and execution. This is now execution here. You plan during practice, you execute in the game. That didn't work out for Medina Valley there. Kick ball. That's, and it stays Medina Valley ball. Rams chants are filling the gym here at the Del Rio High School. Once again, thanks to SFDR, CISD administration, Dr. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Carlos Rios, for allowing us to be here, as well as high school administration, Principal Cynthia Salas, and Athletic Director Frenchie McCray. Julian set the inbounds for Del Rio. Medina Valley zoomed in on that one. Definitely every possession is going to matter here come this championship quarter, as I like to call it, that fourth quarter. Del Rio successfully inbounded. Try to go bait, try to go with a layup. Couldn't convert. Oh, Pope dot. A little miscommunication there. Pope thinking, I believe LJ Bryant was going to be there. Oh, Del Rio was set for some great a turnover there. I was out of bounds on Medina Valley. That's a defensive stop Del Rio needed. Let's see if the Pope, substitution for coach here, bringing in Sebastian, taking out Pope. We got Julian, we have Zach, LJ Bryant, and Jake. Oh, just out of the reach. Oh! Del Rio ref, they didn't see it. Refs do not know who to beat on that one. Jump ball, they're saying. Coach did not see that. If I had replay, that's out on Medina Valley. But no. 49 seconds remaining this third quarter. Del Rio, Medina Valley. This is setting up to be a great one in the fourth quarter. Foul. Medina Valley missing the first free throw. One for two goes Medina Valley at the line, bringing this to a 2-point game. Del Rio chance warming up this gym here. Sebastian. Oh, he thought LJ Bryant would have been there, couldn't connect. Jake, very step for step on the rebound, and swatted away by Jake, and out on Del Rio with Julian. But hey, I'm telling you, that's what you want to do. Put your hands in the ball where it's going to be a contest. You don't make it easy. Defensively, Del Rio is doing a great job. Also, hands down to Medina Valley, man. I mean, they're giving it their all too as well, trying to get to this swarm of Del Rio. That kind of there, I can tell you one thing there. Aaron Smith slipped up there. Other than that, the whole game, Del Rio's been defensively there. Turnover. 1 second remaining in this third quarter. You got ourselves a 4-point game here. Aaron Smith coming out of the game and Sebastian back in. Jake out and in for him, I believe, is Austin Garza for the first time here. Not sure how coach is going to play this out at the start of the fourth. Overall, cannot say is as we return back to streaming here in 2026 as a turnover for Del Rio. As that brings us to the fourth quarter, Del Rio. Be right back with our good friends from Hyundai of Del Rio.
2026 Hyundai Palisade. Luxury that serves everything, except, well, dinner. Available now at Hyundai of Del Rio. Come get it today.
I thank our good friends at Hyundai of Del Rio for their sponsorship, not only of Ram basketball, but of Ram soccer once district starts. Remember, guys, January 30th, I believe, is our first game of streaming play. Not only varsity, but also JV. On the call for that one, Ken Mas. el que conocen más, el Jorge Ramos de Del Río, Memo Garza, el patrón, mi compadre. Eric set to inbounds. What a great home game attendance for Del Rio here. Eric finding Israel. I want to see this. I want to see Eric get at it. Little short on the three there. Fourth quarter, you got yourself a great game here. District play, Medina Valley, Del Rio. How, where? Ethan inbounds to Israel. Israel trying to find something. And I knew that. That was just, I mean, I think the only one that can get away with a 1-2 step is Sierra, but 7 minutes, 16 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Look at a swarm. And somehow that Medina Valley player just finding a crease there. Wow. That was all. Delgado could have not set that up any better. Just did not fall in there for him. That LeBron style pass for Medina Valley going glass. And Medina Valley definitely, the Panthers found something here. Delgado short for three, couldn't connect. Rebound, Del Rio. That's the shot right there we needed. You set your feet. Eric Barrera found his range, found his spot, and all the way from Brown Plaza connecting on that three. 45 to 51, Del Rio. We got yourself a great fourth quarter.
I look good.
Okay, on the street and I got my swag on. Okay, get the money, gotta get my bag on. Okay, triple back, flip out the whole scene. Okay, all you suckers just the one that be me. So, get smacked, you looking whack. I got the big stacks, I'm pushing stacks. New outfit, you wish.
Special thanks to our good friends at Shotty's Jersey. Make sure you get ready for the NBA. I mean, Spurs are definitely doing what a great season they have going on right now. And NFL playoffs. What about them Bears? What about them Chicago Bears? Whoever thought Caleb Williams was going to wake up right now? But definitely in the playoffs. Can Josh Allen have a Super Bowl, add a Super Bowl trophy, and also adding a new member to his family with his wife pregnant? So let's see if Josh Allen can make it happen this year. Inbounds Medina Valley. But 6 minutes, 21 seconds remaining. Medina Valley definitely using up some clock here. Del Rio cannot foul here. I mean, they're gonna take the time off the clock. So the one thing you want to do is have them miss and rebound. Don't foul. Then you're just gonna give them a free 2 shots for all that time they took passing the ball. Rebound, Ethan and Del Rio as Medina Valley playing keep away. That is a shot we need to make here, Yamil. But Del Rio going up for 2 shots. You know, strategically, Medina Valley doing what they need to do by playing that whole semi-pro basketball. When I say semi-pro, it's like Jackie Moon passing it to the other dude. Only if you want it. Back and forth, chewing up the clock. I'd like to thank everybody tuning in. Remember, guys, also live on YouTube as Del Rio converts 2 shots there. And needs to go for 2 shots. 1-1 goes Del Rio, but rebound, Ethan. Israel. Dame la pelota. Dijo Israel. Telling you, he has that fundamental Tim Duncan stat. We would be like, what? Tim Duncan shot a 3? That's exactly what we just saw Israel do there. 4 minutes, 52 seconds remaining. Del Rio cannot foul here. We need to keep it clean. Travel, exactly. Mental, that's what we need to see. They're going to keep playing that keep away. Wait for them to make a mistake. That's what they're now. We need to take advantage here. Set up a high percentage shot. Get Israel. And I would love to see Israel get more in the paint here. Get ready for a rebound. Screen by Israel. Israel wants. Inbounds for Medina Valley. 4 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in this game. District play. Ahora sí. Todos los juegos cuentan aquí. ¿Qué van a hacer? Medina Valley va a estar tratando de nomás, no tratando de aventar la pelota. Quieren tomar bastante tiempo. These guys are playing keep away here. Just know they got to lead. They know they. Well, that's what we need. Defensive stop. There's Ethan finding. That's what I'm talking about. Venom and Carnage. Tie up the game. Got yourself a great game you guys got on a Tuesday night. Remember, guys, also streaming live on YouTube. If you want to put us on your TV here. District played 51-51 with 3 minutes, 23 seconds remaining. Like and share. You're in for a great one. Delgado, Israel, Eric, Yamil, Ethan, no food for you. Israel, Delgado, Delgado, Delgado. Ethan, Eric for three. Cannot connect on there. Rebound, Medina Valley. El aire. Tú dime, if that would have connected, this gym would have gone crazy. Like and share, guys, as you're in for a great 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining here. Medina Valley wanted to take the shot, but they're taking their time. They know, remember, no shot clock in high school basketball. Delgado, Delgado, Eric, Israel's ready there. Hands up, no food for you. Rebound, Medina Valley, but very well played by Del Rio. That's what Del Rio, I mean, defensively, you cannot ask for a better game than this on both sides of the ball, but definitely Del Rio showing up here as Medina Valley. Medina Valley passes half court with 2 minutes, 8 seconds remaining. Medina Valley for three. No shot. Timeout. Medina Valley as that three from the Tower Americas silence the crowd. But can Del Rio respond after this timeout? Once again, I'd like to thank all of our great sponsors, PDR Pros, Border Federal Credit Union, Hyundai of Del Rio, your Ashley Home Store, Shotty's Jersey, and Villarreal's Express Lube. If I'm Coach Nieto, I'm saying, guys, we need to keep our composure. In these minutes, these crucial minutes, that's where it matters. Composure. They need to find their rotations, find their man. They need to think that they're back at practice, that it's just them in an empty stadium. Just them. Eric with a long bomb to Israel. You think LeBron's the only one that can do that? I don't think so. Eric just showed we can, as this is a 1-point game with 1 minute 45 seconds, Del Rio. Get off your couches. Medina Valley for three. What a great game we have for you. I'd like to thank everybody tuning in. Thank you so much, everybody, guys, with 1 minute and 20 seconds. Defensively, Del Rio could have not played a better game here. Let's see if we can make this interesting here. Delgado inbounds to Ethan. Ethan, one-on-one, one-on-one. Found Delgado in the back. Delgado, Delgado, Delgado! 1 minute remaining. The Panthers are going to play keep away. Del Rio needs to steal. We cannot foul because we know where that's going to be. No, now coach is calling for the foul. There we go. 45 seconds now, because that took in a little bit too much time. Thank you, everybody, tuning in this evening as we bring you a very close game. Very good defensively played game as timeout goes to coach here and Del Rio. Let's zoom in and let's see what coach is going. in his time out there, guys. Like I'm telling you, I cannot stress coach talking to these boys about showing their composure. Medina Valley's gonna obviously is gonna come up onto the free throw. 2 point game. We can hope for a miss. But that man in the middle right there, let's see what Coach Nieto can come up with here. See who's going to come up for him as we come out of this timeout. Remember, guys, we are commercial free right now, courtesy of our good friends at the Ariaz Express Lube. I would like to thank them for their 2 minute commercial free zone. Also, I'd like to thank all these Ram alumni from the shotgun from Alexis coming and talking to us. We also had the Miles Morales himself and Mr. George from also some Ram alumni here. We'll get to see Mr. Alan Dobbins on Saturdays, they said, on the ASU network, and Tyler George over there might be going over to Canada. Check that out in plane. Let's see what we have in store for these last 45 seconds here. Saludos. Yes, comadre, ¿cómo andamos? Hoy what a great game we have here with right now with 41 seconds remaining. Medina Valley inbounds and foul. I thank everybody tuning in on this great Tuesday night basketball. Breaking our record of viewers in between Facebook and YouTube, almost 60 viewers on a Tuesday night for Ram basketball. 39 seconds remaining. As now Del Rio's out of fouls and the free throw line goes, 39 seconds remaining. We need to hope for at least one miss here. One miss here. Over 60 viewers between Facebook and YouTube. And that's what we needed right there. The miracle number one, like they said in Top Gun. Can we get miracle number two? Eric getting the piece to get saying, let's get going on this crowd. Let's go, Del Rio. This is 1 out of 2. This is a 3-point game now. Del Rio out of timeouts to advance the ball. Inbounds, Eric, Ethan. Ethan finding Eric. Eric, baseline. Foul! Count it! Count it! Count it! Dijo, aquí estamos, mamá. Y no nos vamos. Very crucial free throw. Substitution for coach, we got Pope. As the gym silences, we got ourselves a tie game. 30 seconds remaining. 3-point play from Eric. Time out. Medina Valley. ¿Cómo andamos del Río? Your boys are showing up. I thank everybody watching us on Facebook as we broke our viewership viewers for a basketball game today with over 60 viewers between Facebook and YouTube. Thank you so much to everybody tuning in. Either you're watching from Medina Valley or here in Del Rio. Thank you so much as we start 2026 the right way with a great game we have for you here. You're in for a fantastic finish. I hope you guys, this is the way you want to have your end your Tuesday evening. Let's go. Can these Rams pull off a win? 30 seconds remaining. Do not foul. These boys cannot foul. Medina Valley, 20 seconds. They're holding for the last shot. Either we go overtime or Medina Valley calls game. 9 seconds. That is where he was falling. I don't know what you guys saw back there, but oh my. 6 seconds remaining here. Leo substitutions coming in for Del Rio here. Julian in the game replaces the Pope. Timeout. Not sure if that's on Del Rio, but definitely 6 seconds remaining. A foul that, man, if I could rewind, I think he was falling already. Alan, was he falling already? I don't think that was a foul, right? I don't know, man. I would have just let him play out. I mean, hijo su. Yeah, you're at the right place where you want to be here right now. 6 seconds. Medina Valley at the line. They still got one more free throw. Up one. Del Rio needs to push very quickly here. Very quickly here. I'd like to thank all of our great sponsors from your Ashley Home Store, Hyundai of Del Rio, Villarreal's Express Lube, Border Federal Credit Union, Julio's Corn Tortilla Chips, now on DoorDash, and Shotty's Jersey. So definitely, guys, thank you as we are breaking our viewership record with over 70 total viewers now between YouTube and Facebook on this Tuesday night. Thank you all for watching. I mean, this 6 seconds are not going to do nobody justice here because a very well defensively played game here. Very well defensively played game for both sides, but Del Rio matching one for one. They were behind 10, brought it back, behind again, brought it back. The fight is there. Coach Nieto has a fantastic squad. 2-point game. That play that he drew up here, 6 seconds, Delgado. So Medina Valley foul. Four seconds, Julian set to inbound. Timeout, Del Rio. I mean, let's kind of go back here a little bit. I love Julian inbounding it, but I kind of would like to trust Eric right now. Eric to inbound, either finding one of his big guys, finding Ethan or finding Betancourt somewhere in that shooting range. Not to take anything from Julian away, but I feel like Eric can maybe give us a more precise throw going into this very crucial inbounds. But these next 4 seconds will dictate what happens here. But give it, win or lose, these Rams defensively, I like what I saw. I hope all of you guys at home liked what you guys saw because defensively, Del Rio was there. From the missed shots, but defense, we were there, we were rotating, we put our hands up in the air and made contact and made Medina's Valley's shots a contested shot. Nothing was free here today. If I could be a little fly next to Coach Nieto, I would. Setting Israel to inbounds here. 4 seconds. Israel finding Ethan. Ethan for 3. Can't connect. It was there. The shot was there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Some big drama show happening here with that last shot. And a technical at the end of the game. Huh. Very well contested game, though. Cannot complain. Not only did we get a great basketball game, we had a fantastic halftime show. Starting off with the little cheer, showing off some great dance moves there, the little ones. And then the queens of halftime, the Queen City Bells, reminding why they are the show of halftime here. They're added a quarter of a second. Yeah, that's the one you missed. Ethan, a Hail Mary cannot connect. A very hot fought game for Del Rio. Thank you all for tuning in. We broke our record of total viewers on a Tuesday night. Thank you all. We'll be back at our next home game. Remember, Rams soccer kicks off January 30th with no other than the patron, my compadre, Memo Garza on the call. I'm Javier Jr. God bless. Have a fantastic evening. And when you guys wake up in the morning, make sure to do something